Hope you've had a great day. There's a story told in the Gospel according to Matthew chapter 22, like verses 34 to 40. The Pharisees learned that Jesus had silenced the Sadducees. I don't want to be a Pharisee. I don't want to be a Pharisee, 'cause the Pharisees aren't fair, you see. I don't want to be a Pharisee. They came to Jesus and asked him, what's the greatest commandment? And Jesus said, to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. The second commandment is like it, love your neighbor as yourself. And Jesus goes on to say that on these two commandments, all the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. The first, to love God, is the great Shema, Deuteronomy chapter 6. Hear, O Israel. The word Shema means to hear. Listen, to have the ability to be attentive and obedient. Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and strength. The second commandment, love your neighbor as yourself, Leviticus chapter 19, verse 18. For my Aggie friends, a little shout out today. You talk about the Aggie code. Aggies don't lie, cheat, or steal, or tolerate those who do. Check out Leviticus 19, verse 11. See if you see any similarity. But the second commandment is a few verses later, Leviticus 19, verse 18. Jesus said, upon these two commandments, hang all the law and the prophets. Check this out. Here in our house, there's one of our son Jimmy Don's woodcuts, 3 feet by 4 feet. It's a large woodcut print, like a lithograph. You see the rifleman with the octopus behind him trying to take his rifle away from him. I think about hanging that picture. It is large, 3 feet by 4 feet. It is very, very heavy. And so when I think about hanging this picture, first of all, it needs to be centered. It needs to be the center of the wall. It needs to be able to draw attention, and it makes sense. You don't put it in the corner. Another thing is probably have like 2 large pegs. It's either going to be nails or screws, hanging devices, not just one, and we'll drive them not only into the sheetrock, but into the wood behind it, into the stud. Needs to be firmly fastened. We really do give attention. You only hang the things that you love in your house, the things of beauty, the things that matter, things that are special. And you're very, very careful about how you hang them. That is the Vesper today. Jesus said to love God and to love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments, hang all the law and the prophets. Hope you've had a wonderful day. God bless you. Have a good evening.